Welcome and thank you for joining me. My name is Christina Dahl, and in this episode, we are going to be working with the spirit of money. Let's begin. So the spirit of money says, "Hello, Christina." I say, "Hello. What do you have for us today?" He says, "I have a blessing." Okay, thank you. I'll take a money blessing. He says, absolutely. He's like, first, I would like to say a few words. Okay. So he says, money was never meant to be a life force. Money was never meant to be. He says, money was never meant to be. You have enough in your environment to provide everyday essentials, he says. Right. Okay. He says, money was created by man as a way to control man. He says, unfortunately, many humans never see it that way. He says, so as many of you are aware, the Earth's energy is undergoing a rebirth, an awakening. And as part of that, God has created a new money consciousness. And he says, and that's me. And so he's giving me the feeling that the energy of money is being reset. And I asked him, when does that begin? And he says, it's beginning now. It's kind of an overlap. Like the new is coming in while the old is being dismantled. And so now would be a good time to get started with the new energy shift with money. He's telling me that a lot of humans have associated their worth with the amount of money that they have. You know, he specifically said like a stack of papers. And he's like, that's not the case. He's like, your worth is what is within you. And you are all worthy and you are all divine. He says money is just a tool. And he says that with like, and of course I want to help you with that, you know, but I feel from him that we need to be able to separate our worth from how much money we have. Is that correct? Yeah, he's agreeing. He's telling me that he'll have manifestation tools for me in the future to bring forward. But right now he just wants to bring a blessing. And the blessing he's kind of showing me is that wherever we go, we have whatever we need. It's like walking on... I almost saw two different metaphors intertwined. It was like walking on a path of gold, but the path of gold looks like a garden full of flowers. And I think I'm just kind of seeing like the overlap too. Yeah, so it's going to help me with the money energy as the old ways dissipate and the money energy as the new ways integrate. Yeah. Thank you. And all of us that's listening as well. It's going to be for everyone. Is that correct? Yeah. Okay. And so I hear a prayer. I call upon the spirit of money to bless my paths to bless my divine worth, to bring me prosperity, ease, wealth, and divine abundance. And so it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And so he's like, I have something else. And in his, like, he turned his hand over and there's an orb, an energy orb. It's white. He's like, I want you to have this. And so I reach out to take it. He says, it's a divine connection to me. And whenever you need anything, just ask. And I heard, I call upon the spirit of money to assist me. And he's like, and then you can get specific. Thank you. So I'm going to accept this. He said, put it in my pocket. So I put it in my pocket. And then, how can I give it to those that are listening? He's like, hold out your hand. So so he's giving me another orb. And I'm holding out my hand. So just imagine taking the orb from my hand and putting it in your pocket. He said it's a divine connection to the spirit of money. Thank you. He's like, you're welcome. And indeed. I asked, is there anything else that you want to bring or share with us today? He said no. And like, he put his hands up and he's sending blessings to us as we listen. And that's how we're going to end today, with just, he's sending blessings to us. Thank you. He said, go ahead and finish. So he's going to send as I finish talking here today. So I'm going to thank you for the blessings and connecting us to you today. Thank you all for listening and joining me. I hope this is beneficial to you, and I hope you start having divine interventions from the spirit of money, and money shows up in magical ways for you and for wherever you go. And I invite you to listen to the podcasts on my website at thelightcode.com. And I also have an ebook that I wrote with the spirit of money that has some more information in it as well. So I invite you to, if you're interested in that, you can get that on my website in the store. So I hope you come back. Join me next time. And may the peace of God be with you all. And so it is. Thank you.